There's very few human beings that from the very first time you meet them, they just leave this lasting impression on you. And through him, I've been very, very fortunate that I've met some incredibly influential people in the business world and philanthropy world, and I've just been very, very lucky that way. And it's funny, those people have they have a profile, and they're incredibly unique. And the most heartbreaking thing about it is when you have special people like that, their actions is what inspires you, and it cannot be replicated. And the reason it can't be replicated is it's in their DNA. It's just naturally who they are. They put people first. They have a genuine invested interest in every single person around them, and it's just a default setting. And it's inspiring, but at the same time, you realize very, very quickly that you can't fake it. And that's what I love about it, because there's something about the faking that it's like, okay, you don't deserve to win then. Through our founder, Mr. Charwood, and I met some interesting, really cool people. One of them was, and he's like 90 something years old. I walk upstairs, he looks at me, and he goes, Chris, it's so nice to meet you. You know, how is parenthood right away? Like, how is parenthood with your young daughter, Piper, especially when you're new to Vancouver? What? And he knew it because Gary had talked to him about like all his leaders, but more importantly, he remembered it all instantly because I was someone to him, or at least that's the impression I instantly got. How do you think my impression of him instantly evolved? You know, and you can't fake that. Trust me, I've tried. It's not that I don't care enough. It's just there's something in me where it just doesn't come naturally, and it would have to be a constant reminder. And I've met other people of similar influence, and it's all about the fact that they just, from the very beginning, they have such a way in which they interact with you that you instantly follow them. Simon Sinek said it best. If you truly are a leader, you only need one thing: followers. That's all you need. But the very specific thing there is not followers because you pay them and they have to do what you say. They follow you because they can't imagine doing anything else. And from the first moment I've met some of these guys, that was the impression I instantly got, right? This person cares so much about me, what can I do for them? That was the first thing they instilled in me from the very beginning. And of course it's easy to get skeptical and be like, well, of course that's a strategy. It's been 3 years and that man's never been any different. To say I am beyond privileged to be surrounded by people like that, pretty lucky guy.